Okay, so here we are on the last page of the MCAT paper. So we're doing question 3, C part 2 on page 7. Give the equation for the difference in the areas of the two circles. Give your answer in the simplest form. Remember, A equals pi r squared. Okay, so if we think back to the previous question, we know that the radius of the big circle is r, and the radius of the little circle is 20 minus 2r divided by 2. If you're not sure about that, go back to my explanation for the previous questions of the previous video. But we could simplify that, just divide by 2, so equals 10 minus r. So we've got here are my two radiuses, radius of the big circle, radius of the little circle. Okay, so therefore the area for big equals pi r squared, and area of the little circle equals pi, the radius, 10 minus r squared. Okay, well let's work out what 10 minus r squared is. So that's 10 minus r times 10 minus r. Firsts 100, 10 times 10, outers minus 10r, inners minus 10r, lasts plus r squared, so 100 minus 20r plus r squared. So the area of the little circle equals pi 100 minus 20r plus r squared. Okay, so now we've got an expression for the area of the big circle and the area of the little circle. We want the difference, so let's take the little one away from the big one. So difference equals pi r squared minus pi brackets 100 minus 20r plus r squared. Okay, so there's one area, take away the other area. Okay, let's expand that out. Pi r squared minus 100 pi minus, plus 20 pi r. That's minus pi times minus 20r. Minus pi times r squared is minus pi r squared. Okay, so I've got pi r squared minus pi r squared, so those just cancel, leaving me 100 pi plus 20 pi r. Well, there's my answer, but it does say give your answer in the simplest form. Well, we can clearly see that there's a factor in here. 20 pi is a factor of both, so let's take 20 pi out, leaving 20 pi brackets minus 5 plus r. That's just taking 20 pi out of that, and that's in its simplest form. But hey, let's neaten this up a little bit. Let's rewrite, put those in the other order. So we've got r minus 5, so equals 20 pi brackets r minus 5, and there's my final answer.